Dennis Davis.
Yes.
So I met him when I was working at Manny's. He came in and invited me to sit in with Roy Ayers up in Harlem one night.
What?
Real story, dude. It was out of a movie. It was crazy. I was practicing on the kits at Manny's because it was the only place I could shed. And I was like, oh, I'm just tuning the kits. And I'd play for like 30 minutes. And he walked up. I don't know if you remember, you'd go upstairs to the drum department. And I was in that first room playing, and I didn't know who he was. And he was like, he goes, man, you work here? I was like, yeah, what can I do for you? And he's just like, you shouldn't be working here, man. You should be playing. And I was like, oh, cool. I was like, thanks. I go, do you play in the city? He goes, yeah, I play with Stevie Wonder. I play with David Bowie. I was like, okay. It's like pre-cell phones. Like, I wasn't about to just go, who is this dude? And look it up. I go, okay. And he goes, I'm playing tonight with Roy Ayers in Harlem. You should come and sit in. And I'm like, I remember I went, is that safe? Because I had just moved to this city. And he's like, because I said, what time's the gig? He goes, it's midnight to 3 a.m.
Holy cow.
And it was way up. It was like on 140th or something. But you open the door and it goes like down. So when you open the door, everyone can see who's coming in. And I remember it was like a movie. I opened the door and the needle went, and everyone looked back and was like, who is this kid? And Dennis saw me from all the way at the back of the stage. He was playing. And he goes like this, come up, come up. And I'm like, oh, shit, I just walked in here. So I start making my way back around to the back by the stage. And he's playing the tune. Roy Ayers is soloing on a mallet cat. Remember those?
Yeah.
I thought was kind of weird. I was like, you're on a mallet cat, dude? Okay. And then Dennis was like, get up here. And they're mid-tune. He's soloing. And I'm like, okay, so we do the handoff. He's playing the feet. I start playing hi-hat snare. Then he gets up. I get in, start playing the kick drum. And the groove was just a straight groove. It was a funk groove or something simple. It's just great. I wish I had video of this stuff because it's in my brain as like a movie reel from my perspective. Right, I'm playing, kind of freaking out, and Dennis is like, great, and he like went to the bar. And Roy Ayers turns around at the end of his solo thinking it's going to see Dennis, and he goes, who the fuck are you? And I was like, sorry, I'm friends with Dennis. And he's just like, whatever. And we kept playing. Well, we played like 2 more tunes.
Oh, really?
And then Dennis came back. He said, man, that sounded great.